In the name of Allah, the Rahman, the Rahim. Hello viewers, Noreen Nawaz is here with a new video lecture. And this time again, I have come up with a grammar topic, and today I have selected rules of correction of noun. In my previous lecture, I discussed the forms of verbs of complete present tense. So now let's see what errors do we do in the use of noun and how they can be corrected. So we are going to discuss the common errors and their rules of correction. And when do errors occur? Errors occur when we speak and when we write. It means that errors occur in parts of speech. And parts of speech are noun, adverb, pronoun, adjective, verb, preposition, conjunction, interjection, and article. And the rules of correction of errors in nouns. Right? First of all, let me tell you the definition of noun. What is a noun? The naming words are called nouns. For example, Ali, Paris, book, etc. Another definition of noun is the name of a person, place, or thing is called a noun. For example, Pakistan, paper, etc. And let me tell you how many kinds of nouns are there. There are 5 kinds of noun, and they are proper noun, common noun, collective noun, abstract noun, and material noun. And what kind of errors do we do in nouns and how can they be corrected? Look at rule number 1 in front of you on your screens. Rule number 1 is about the noun innings. This noun appears to be plural, but it doesn't have its singular form. The word innings serves as both singular and plural. For example, Pakistan made 200 runs in its first inning. This is incorrect, right? Because I have used inning, and I have already told you that the word innings serves both as singular and plural. What would be its correct form? Pakistan made 200 runs in its first innings. So this is the correct sentence about innings. Another correct sentence is Pakistan made 350 runs in 2 innings. So if innings is 1 or 2, we would use the word innings, not inning. Rule number 2 is about the noun here. Here is an uncountable noun, and when it is uncountable, then it takes is as a helping verb and s is not added with this noun here. For example, my hairs are brown. This is incorrect sentence because here we are taking hair as a collective noun, and when we will take hair as a collective noun, we won't put s with it, we won't put r with it, right? So its correct sentence will be my hair is brown. Another example is her hairs are straight. This is again incorrect. Its correct sentence is her hair is straight. Now, if hairs are countable, means if you can count them, then they will take R as helping verb and S will be added to. For example, there are 2 hairs in my coffee because I can count 1 or 2, right? And there are 3 gray hairs in his mustache. So we can count, we can count the hairs, so both the examples are correct. Rule number 3 is about the nouns deer and sheep. These 2 words are used as singular and plural both. To make plural, s is not added with them. For example, I saw 2 sheep. This is incorrect sentence. I saw 2 sheep is correct. I saw 5 deer running in the jungle, and I saw a deer drinking water, right? So, rule number 4 is about collective nouns. Jury, committee, class, flock, all these are collective nouns. If these collective nouns are united, then they will take singular helping verb and pronoun. United means if they are agreed in some decision, or if they are unanimous on some issue, so they will take singular helping verb and pronoun. But if they are not united, they are not agreed, they are not unanimous, then plural helping verb and pronoun will be used with these collective nouns. For example, the committee is agreed on this issue. This is incorrect. Not agreed, not unanimous, right? So, what would be its correct sentence? The committee are not agreed on this issue. And now I'm going to show you 2 sentences regarding these nouns, and both sentences are correct. The committee is united on the issue of Ali's selection as the chairman of the party. As they are united, so we are taking is as helping verb. And the jury were disagreed with the decision of his dropout from the college, and they gave their written decision. Not agreed, disagreed. So we have used plural helping verb and plural pronoun. And our today's last rule is about the nouns dozen, 100, 1,000, and score. If these numbers have of after them, then s will be added with them. For example, I have seen thousands of movies. This is incorrect sentence. When 1,000 is taking off with it, so we are bound to put s with thousands. I have seen thousands of movies. If, listen once again, if these nouns, dozen, 100, 1,000, score, take off after them, then s will be added with them. I have seen thousands of movies. This is the correct sentence. If these nouns don't have of after them, then s will not be added. For example, I sold 3 dozens eggs. This is incorrect because this dozen is not having of with it. So we will not put s with it. What would be its correct sentence? I sold 3 dozen eggs. So, dear viewers, this was the last rule for today. And in my upcoming video, I'll come up with some other rules of correction related to parts of speech. So stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe the channel. The channel's name is English with Noreen Nawaz. Thank you very much.